gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Oak Hill High School alma mater and remain standing for the national anthem.
Run down there and tell the kids Mr. Hayes said you're not be throwing the football on the track. Period. Now take football to the parents. They're right down there. See it? Right there, right in front of it. Right there in front of you. Hurry up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's game between the Oak Hill Oaks and the Rock Hill Redmen in the annual Battle of the Hills. The Oaks looking to break a 5-game losing streak to the Rock Hill Redmen, not having defeated them since 1989. Both teams come into tonight's game with a record of 2 wins, no losses.
Deep for Rock Hill, J.R. Hankins and Luke McFan.
Be Aaron Dunn to do the kicking. Gets the whistle. Tonight's game is underway. A low end-over-end kick that bounces at the 15 or 25. Picked up. Angle. Oh, almost had his head tore off, and a penalty flag is going to start this one as the Oaks are going to be called with a face mask. The running back head snapped back. And a face mask is going to be called, so the Oaks are going to start the Rock Hill have a first down and 10. And they will mark the ball down across the 45 at the 46-yard line. So the Rock Hill Redmen are starting out in excellent field position at the 46. Butch Fry brings his team to the line, lined up in the eye. Receivers out wide, left and right. Fry takes the snap, turns, gives to the tailback, coming to the right, and spins off the tackle and gets down to the 50 for a 4-yard gain. Jenkins on the carry. Blakeman on the stop. It'll be second down and 6. A little less than 6.
Gave a 3 on the play, just across the 50-yard line. Second and 7 for Rock Hill.
Out of the huddle. Wide formation. Henderson, the big fullback, at 260 pounds. Right behind. Fry gives off to the tailback, and he's driven down after a gain of 1. So he's 3rd and 5. Jenkins on the carry.
Williams on the tackle. Going to 2 on the play, the OTL 48-yard line, 3rd and 5.
Waiting on the play from the sideline. Henderson, I formation, fullback. Jenkins back the eye. Long count. Quarterback rolling right to throw, looking downfield, got a receiver open down across the 35-yard line and caught.
Pass complete to T.J. Howard. Adam Buck. Vargas on the tackle.
17-yard gain on the play. First down and 10 at the OTL 30. The Oaks have give off in there to the tailback, spinning off tackle, and he's going to get 7 yards, close to 8, getting a 7-yard gain as he gets down inside the 15 to the 13. Henderson on the carry. It'll be second down 3.
Andy Order on the stop.
Order on the stop.
Gain of 6 on the play, second and, gain of 7 on the play, second and 3.
Got twin receivers put out here to the near side. It's going to be a good to the tailback, and he will get close to first down yardage, and they have it. Jenkins on the carry.
Randy Evans on the tackle.
Evans on the stop for the Oaks, and
Gain of 4 on the play.
I don't know if they're going to measure or not. I think they're taking a look at the stakes. And they're going to bring it in and measure it. We'll put the glasses on it and see how close it is. And it is first down. Yes, tonight. First down and 10. Needed 3, got 3. So the Redmen are knocking on the door at the Oak Hill 20-yard line. Fry brings him up in the eye with receivers to the left and his right. Give off another Jenkins. Jenkins inside the 15, down to about the 13 for a gain of 7. Reisman and Dunn on the stop for Oak Hill. It's going to be second and 3. So unless the Oaks can get a turnover, it looks like the Redmen are driving to the opening score of the ball game on their initial possession. Receivers wide and left, right and left. Split back this time. Henderson to the left, Jennings to the right. Butch Fry, long count. Give off and over the big fullback, and he's got inside the 10 to the 9. One on the stop. It's going to be first and goal from the 9-yard line. Giving a 3-yard gain, just a few inches beyond the necessary yardage. So they got it first and goal. They have to score. Split back again.
tries to pass. Throws out in the flat, caught at the 5-yard line and stretching to the 5 with a gain of 5. Drew Fry on the reception. Second and goal from the 5. Gain of 5 on the play. Second and goal. 8.5 minutes to go. Clock made. Break out of the huddle. They line up in a full 2 this time. Both rooms are tight. Both are going to be in the 6-man front. Quick call given there to Henderson, the big fullback. Bundle bears his way over, and it is Rock Hill 6-0 with 8:18 to go first quarter. See what they do, elect to do on the point after now. Go for 1 or 2. It looks like they're going to go for 2. Nope, they got to call timeout. Having problems with the cue. We're going to try for the 1-point try. So Rock Hill calls time, leading 6-0. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, the Redmen come back out on the field now. Let's see whether they elect to still go for the 1-point try or the 2-point try. ATL defense unable to hold as they start the drive with a 15-yard face mask penalty. And Rock Hill is able to drive their way down the field using 2 passes on the way to score. And the kick is up, and it is good. Perfect. So the Rock Hill Redmen go up by a score of 7-0. So for the second week in a row, the OTLH find themselves down after the opening drive, as Rock Hill is able to parlay a 15-yard penalty on a face mask. Again, they remain on the ground except for 2 plays. Both completions. One a 17-yard gain, the other a 5, and the rest of it was the ground game. And it's going to be Aaron Down and Andy Orander back to beat the receiver for the OTLH. They will drop back inside the 10-yard line. Potter on the far side. Orander in the middle. 7-0 Rock Hill. That Orange will take at the 10, 15-20, middle of the field 25, and driven down there. They're going to mark him down just outside the 25 at the 26-yard line. That's where the Oaks are going to take over, first down and 10. Well, they're going to put the ball right at the 25. Tackled by Scott Gray and Joseph Henderson. Ball goes at the OTL 25-yard line, 16-10-48. Now let's see what the Oaks can do offensively. Split back behind Boggett. That's the snap. Bobbled the snap, and we're going to lose yardage on that one. Rock Hill off defensive line is into the backfield quickly. Jimmy Williams for a loss, back inside the 25 at about the 23. It's going to be a loss of 2. Loss of 2 on the play. The OTL 23-yard line, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Bad way for the Oaks to start their offensive series. I formation this time. Ball just takes the snap. Rolling right to throw. Got and done wide open. Down at the 40. Down a step down the sidelines and almost makes it to midfield. So Bogus to them for a 26-yard gain from the 23 to the 49. 31-yard gain on the play to the 49-yard line. 16-10-48. $26-yard gain officially. Swap this time to the near side. Split back behind Bogus. Takes the snap. It's a give in there to Brunton, and he will be stopped for no gain. Henderson on the stop. It'll be second down 10.
On the play, second and 10-48.
Now you had it. Aaron down and stop Dillon, split wide right. Jason down is tight left. Slot that way is Brunton. Single step back. Brunton, or rather Baldus rolling right to throw. May run, fires downfield, caught inside the 35-yard line at the 33. A 20-yard gain almost, making a 19-yard gain from Baldus to Brunton. First down, 10 Oak Hill. Line of scrimmage to Rock Hill 32. Again, the same formation. Single step back as Brunton is blocked to the right. Baldus on the counter play to Orender, and he'll get a couple. He'll get right to the 30. I guess they'll give it to Brunton on the counter for a 2-yard gain. Orender comes out. Dillon in. There's the messenger split in. Flankers, rather.
There is 2 on the play to the Rock Hill 31-yard line. Second and 8-48.
Aaron Dunn goes out to the right. I formation this time. Jason Dunn, tight left. Second and 8 from the Redmond 30. Baldus on the option, cuts it up. Baldus to the 25. Baldus inside and down to the 20. And he'll be pushed and away. Has the first down. He needed 8. He got 10. First down and 10 Oak Hill. As Baldus gets to the 20-yard line. So the Oaks offense moving the ball. On the touchdown. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go first quarter. Orender and Aaron Dunn split out to the right. I formation, Williams at full. Brunton dots the I. Now Brunton will go to the slot. Brunton in motion right to left. Baldus gives to Williams straight ahead, and Jimmy will pick up about 3 or 4. Goes from just outside the 20 down to about the 16, so it's going to be a gain of 4. It's going to be second down 6. Exactly 5 minutes to play. Line of scrimmage right near the 16. Baldus. Fumble. Rosehill's got it. I don't know if it was a fumble of the snap or on the exchange between he and Williams, but there's a fumble and a loss back to the 19-yard line of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Ball for 2 on the play. 3rd and 8 for the Oaks. Ball at the Rock Hill 19-yard line.
Ball at the 19. Aaron Dunn split out here to the near side this time. Baldus. And Baldus split, but got back up, fires, and popped by Jimmy Williams, but he only makes it to the 15-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down and about 4. Make it 4th and 3.
14-yard line, 4th and 4:38.
Closer to 4. 4th and 4. They got to get right to the 11-yard line to pick it up. I formation, big play early. And we're going to get a penalty called on Oak Hill for motion. Jimmy Williams jumped early. That's going to make it 4th down and 9.
They move the ball back to Rock Hill 19-yard line, 4th and 9.
Look for something into the end zone on this play. I formation. Receivers wide to the left and to the right. Ball goes on the dump, and it's caught by Aaron Dunn or Jason Dunn, and he fumbled the football, and Rock Hill's going to recover back at the 5. Jason Dunn bobbled the ball, was hit and fumbled. Rock Hill recovered at the 5. That's where they've got it, first down and 10.
Dusty Bucks, his pass is complete. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Redmen. Ball is spotted at the Rockville 5-yard line, first down, Redmen.
First down at the 5. Rockville a little confused on their formation. They come up in the I, give to the tailback, and he will go straight ahead for yardage to about the 8. Gain of 3. It's going to be second down 7. And Eli Gator on the stop for Rosehill. This time behind Fry. Snap. Tailback straight ahead across the 10 and out to about the 14. It's going to be third and about 2. There's a gain of 4, third and 3. Going to the Rockville 12-yard line, third and 3 for the Redmen. 2:05 on a moving clock to go here in the first quarter. Receivers wide left and right. I formation this time. Quick count, gives to the tailback. He's got the first down and more as he gets all the way out to the 20. 8-yard gain. First down and 10, Rock Hill. Redmen breaks the huddle. First down and 10 from the 20. I formation behind Brooks Fry, takes the snap, and gives to the fullback straight ahead. And he's still pushing tacklers with him. The big 250-pounder gets that across the 25 to the 26 for a 6-yard gain.
Jason Henderson, the ball carrier for the Redmen.
Second down and 4 as we near a minute and 20 to go here in the first period.
Gain to the 27-yard line, 7 yards, second and 3 for the Redmen.
I formation. Brooks Fry give to the tailback sweeping right, and maybe a yard, maybe no gain. We'll wait for the spot.
Tackled by Mike Blakeman.
Well, Blakeman makes the stop. It's no gain. It's going to be third down 3.
No gain on the play, third and 3 for the Redmen.
Maybe the last play of the quarter, unless there's an incomplete pass. But the way the Redmen are running the ball right now, I don't look for them to throw the ball. They send twins out here to the near side. Line up in the I. Now the fullback Henderson goes as a wing to the right. Brooks Fry giving there to Jenkins, and he's got the first down as he gets out across the 30 to the 31. Needed 3, got 4.
Jimmy Williams on the tackle for the 8.
That'll stop the clock while the chains move.
To the Rockville 31-yard line, first down, Redmen.
Officials still haven't spotted the ball, so we will get one more play this quarter. First down 10, Redmen. Split backs behind Brooks Fry. Takes the snap, drops back, fires out here into the flats. Got his receiver, and he fumbled the football, and it goes out of bounds.
Brooks Fry passes complete to Drew Fry.
Drew Fry on the reception, but he fumbled, but out of bounds. Across the 35, and they're going to mark it down at about the 38-yard line, so that's going to be a gain of 6.
Gain of 7 on the play to the Rock Hill 38-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Red.
There's just 10 seconds showing, so ball going out of bounds. Stops the clock. Brooks Fry back to pass. Got time. Fires and it's intercepted. Going down the sidelines is Jimmy Williams. 45-50, and he's going to be knocked down. He's still on his feet, and he's down the sidelines, and it's Oak Hill football. Jimmy Williams. No, Dusty Bogus, number 10. Dusty Bogus playing center field, steps in front of the intended receiver and intercepts it and returns it all the way down to the Rock Hill 25. Well, the Oaks have it 1st and 10 with no time on the clock, so we will start the second quarter with the ball on this end of the field with Rock Hill leading 7-0. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment. Okay, the ball was down on the far end of the field, and I couldn't tell exactly where the Oaks had it, but Bogus returned that ball all the way to the Red Men 14-yard line. Out of the huddle, the Oaks come. Orander will go wide left. Wide to the near side is Dunn. Oaks line up in the I. Randy Evans at fullback this time. It's a give to Brunton with Evans leading the way, and Brunton will pick up about a yard to the 13.
Tackled by Bill McLeese.
McLeese on the stop in there for Rock Hill. Williams trots in. Evans trots out. Orander came out as Scott Gillen went in from the sideline. He will come this way to the near side. Aaron Dunn is far side. Jason Dunn, the tight end, lines up tight this way. Back to pass. Draw play to... and a touchdown! Draw play to D. Brunton from 13 yards out with 11:21 to go. D. Brunton, you can only hold him down so long. The big tailback as Bogus went back looking to pass, handed the ball to Brunton, and Brunton virtually went in untouched as nobody saw him, I don't think, with the ball. Oaks lined up in that oddball formation. I don't know what coach calls that. Looking like they're going to line up for the one-point try. Now they bring everybody back in, and they will line up for the one-point try. Aaron Dunn to attempt. Bogus to hold. High snap. Kick is blocked. Kick was blocked. So with 11:21 to go in the first half, it's Rock Hill 7, Oak Hill 6. The Oak Hill kickoff coming up. Aaron Dunn to kick off for Oak Hill. They trail by 1. End over end kick, taking it to 21-yard line, but up back 30, 35, pushing his way near the 40, and may have gotten just to the 40, but I think they're going to mark him down at the 39. That's where Rock Hill's going to have it, first down and 10 at their 39-yard line.
Jimmy Williams and Ken Jones on the tackle for the Oaks.
Williams and Jones on the stop for Oak Hill.
Ball played to the Rock Hill 39-yard line where they take over.
Redman out of the huddle. I formation. Receivers wide, left and right. Give to Jenkins. He's open. Jenkins to the 50, 45, and all the way down to the Oak Hill 42-yard line. An 19-yard gain. So just like that, Rock Hill bounces right back. They pick up a first down as Jenkins sprints up the middle for 19 yards. I formation again. Give to Jenkins again, and this time he gets out and inside to the Oak Hill 36. That is going to be a gain of about 6. Reisner on the stop. It's going to be, well, it's a gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Ball placed at the Oak Hill 36-yard line, 2nd and 5.
Split back this time. Receivers wide both ways. Try. Give off in there to the big fullback, and he pulls tacklers with him down to about the 30. That's going to be enough for the first down. Needed 4, got 6.
Tackled by Mike Chapman. Gain the Oakville 30-yard line.
Mike
First
Chapman
and
on the
10
stop.
Redmond.
Chapman out. Blakeman went back in. 7-6 Rock Hill, split backs. Fry, and let's see, we may have a penalty against Rock Hill. If it is, it'll be their first flag of the game against them. Oak Hill's had 2, a face mask and a motion penalty. Illegal procedure Rock Hill, so that'll cost them 5.
Illegal procedure.
So it'll be 1st and 15 as they drop back to the 25-yard line.
Move the ball back to the Oakville 35-yard line. First and 15.
They've got to get to the 15-yard line to pick up the first down. Make that to 20. I formation this time behind Fry. The fullback gets the ball and gets a couple, maybe one.
Jason Henderson, the ball carrier, tackled by D. Brunton.
2nd down and 14. Clock is at 9:35 and moving.
34-yard line, 2nd and 14 for the Redmonds.
Fry sends receivers to the right and to the left. They line up in the I. And it's Fry. Nope, it is Jenkins, and Jenkins will get inside the 30 to the 26.
Adam Jenkins, the ball carrier.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
On the tackle.
As Jenkins gets 8. 3rd and 6.
27-yard line. 3rd and 6.
Big defensive surge here for Oak Hill. As they trail 7-6. Split backs this time. Fry takes the snap, gives off and there to the big fullback, and he's not going to get the first down, but he's going to be just a couple yards shy. It's going to be 4th down and about 3.
And the Oakville 23-yard line, 4th and 3 for the Redmonds.
And Rock Hill's going to signal for timeout. They lead 7-6. They've got it 4th down and 3. Okay, big defensive play for the Oak Hill Oaks. Big offensive play for the Rock Hill Redmen. They've got it 4th down and 3 at the Oak Hill 23. With 8 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first half as Rock Hill leads 7-6. They come to the line in the I with twins split out to the far side. Don't look for anything through the air. Look for the fullback or the tailback right up the middle. I look for Jenkins to follow Henderson. Oh, I see. No free safety. Nobody back deep. High formation, motion out of Henderson as he sets up as a slot to the left. Quarterback on the option. Give, and he didn't make it. They stopped him cold. Oh, he still tried to dig. He goes backwards. The Oaks stop him cold. He's going to be shy of the first down by about a foot. Oak Hill football. He did not make it. Jim Sloan said he made it. I said he didn't. The official agrees with me. Second effort almost got it for him, though.
Yes, sir, but that's super from the thing. Just too many Oaks there to get him.
First down, Oak Hill, ball through 21-yard line.
Oaks have it at their 21 with 8:21 to go in the first half. They trail 7-6. See what the Oaks elect to do here. They got Scott Gilland out here to the near side. D is in at full. Whistle, flag.
Flag before the
Somebody's offside. Somebody's in a neutral zone. I hope it's not Oak Hill. Rock Hill offside. So it's going to make it first down and 5. What do you think that'll do as far as changing a play call?
Probably nothing, but still for a first kick and 20 half ball. He hasn't hit anybody in right now.
Line of scrimmage just over the 25. We'll call it the 26. Receivers again out here split to the near side. Gillen and Dunn. Bogus turns, and somebody got stopped in the backfield for a loss. Brunton will lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 5. Call it 2nd and 6.
Ken Brown on the tackle for the Redmen.
Brown on the stop for Rock Hill.
Loss of 1 on the play.
We've had no punts in the ball
For
game.
the Redmen.
We've had a couple of fumbles, but no turnovers other than the interception by Bogus. I was talking about turnovers on fumbles. Bogus in front of the eye. Takes the snap, and it's Bogus on the option. He's got a receiver, Aaron Dunn to the 40. Jason Dunn, rather. Down to the 40-yard line. Good play.
But that's just a nice drag out of Jason Dunn across the middle. But Gil Stewart got to see out the flat. Jason just went a little drag across the middle. That's a perfect foul there, Jason. Good catch. Up the way, first down out.
16-yard gain from the 24 to the 40, right at the 40. High formation behind Bogus. Oaks are passing the ball well. That opens up a lot. 7:11 to go as the officials whistle the ball dead. All the chains haven't been moved yet. Oaks have to get right to midfield to pick up the first down. High formation. Warner split out near side. Aaron Dunn far side. Back to passes, Bogus. Screen pass over there, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. The screen pass intended for D. Brunton, and he didn't quite get it over the oncoming defender's head, and it was picked off, and Rock Hill's got it back. That's the first interception of the year for Dusty Bogus. It'll set Rock Hill up with the ball inside the Oak Hill 35 at the 32.
Ball started at the Oak Hill 33-yard line where the Redmen take over the 1st and 10.
Split backs behind Fry. Back to pass, pumps, looking long, got a receiver out there. Ornder, and we're going to get offensive pass interference, I think.
This Fry pass completes the Drew Fry, 5 on the play.
Well, I guess they're going to get Blakeman for pass interference down inside the 5 at about the 3. I thought maybe we might have had offensive pass interference, but it was caught anyway, so it's a 29-yard gain. 1st and goal for Rock Hill at the 3. They decline the penalty. Blakeman got beat. He was actually running side to side with Fry. But I guess he pushed off. Full T backfield. Give to Henderson, close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second down and goal from the 1-yard line. Clock moving. Nearing the 6:10 mark. We're there now as they break the huddle. Again, the full T, both ends tight. Just inches away from the goal line. Henderson again, and touchdown, Rock Hill.
Henderson, Rock Hill, touchdown. Scott Spahn, report to the press box, please. Scott Spahn, report to the press box.
Rock Hill will go for the 1-point try. Henderson, the big fullback, will try it. He's good on the first one. So he scores the touchdown, and he kicks the point after. And with 6:08 to play in the first half, it's Rock Hill 14, Oak Hill 6. Rock Hill kickoff coming up.
Henderson will kick for the Redmen.
Henderson going to do the kicking for Rock Hill. Warner back deep, flanked on his left by Aaron Dunn On his right by Jason Potter. Orander a sophomore, Potter a sophomore, Aaron Dunn a senior. High end over end kick. Orander at the 15, 20, 25, and driven down at the 29. That's where the Oaks are going to have it first down and 10.
Fouled by Larry Blevins.
Oaks will have it first down and 10 from their 29 with 5:57 to go. Clock is stopped as they move the chains. Bogus trots in from the sidelines. Rock Hill defense comes over. Rock Hill, a senior-dominated team with 10 seniors on both sides of the ball. Oaks in the eye. Slot right is done. Orander, rather. Bogus on the option, and they nail him in the backfield for a 3-yard loss to the 26. It's going to be second down and about 13.
Fouled by Jason Kidd.
Second down, 13. Jason Kidd on the stop for Rock Hill.
3-yard loss on the play. Second and 13 for the Oaks.
High formation. Receivers wide left and right. Bogus takes a pass, drop back, give off to Brunton, and Brunton is going to be brought down at the 25-yard line. No gain on the play. It's going to be third and 13. Definite passing situation here. Jim just nods in agreement. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on a moving clock. Orander trots in from the sidelines of the play. Brunton sends Oaks out of the huddle. Orander goes wide left. And Rock Hill calls timeout. 4 minutes, 34 seconds to go and a half. The Oaks have got it third down and 13 from their 20, just outside their 25-yard line. We'll be back. Oaks have it third and 13. Bogus, option, and there may have been a fumble on the play. No, Bogus kept it, and a penalty flag is down.
Flag on the play.
Dead ball foul. Probably going to be a penalty against Oak Hill. Some contact between the defensive backs and Andy Orander. I think it happened after the play. Personal foul against Oak Hill. That'll cost him 15.
Crystal Howard reports to the band. Crystal Howard reports to the band. Oak Hill penalty and sportsmanlike conduct.
Going to have our first punt of the football game. 15-yard penalty is going to move the ball all the way back to the 21-yard line. Make that the 11-yard line.
Josh Reisner to punt for the Oak Hill Oaks.
All the way back to the 11. Reisner back deep.
T.J. Howard deep for the Redmonds.
Good snap. Oaks hold them off. Good kick. And it takes an Oak Hill roll inside the 50 to the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where Rock Hill's going to have it with 4:16 to go in the first half.
The Rock Hill 43-yard line where they take over first and 10.
It's a 46-yard punt by Reisner with no return. Rock Hill had the ball first and 10 at their 43. Clock moving at 4:05 to go in the first half. I formation. Fry, give off to Jenkins, straight ahead. He'll get to the 45, and that's it. Gain of 2. It'll be second and 8.
Randy Evans, Eli Gates, and D. Brunson on the tackle.
Made it right to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play, second and 8 for the Redmonds.
Rock Hill successful on 3 of 4 passing. And the only unsuccessful pass was a Dusty Bogus interception. Drew Fry seems to be the favorite receiver. He split out here to the near side, give to the tailback, no gain, maybe a foot or two. Well, second effort's going to get him inside the 45, or outside the 45 to the 47, a gain of 2. Third down 4, 3:10 to go.
Gain of 1 on the play to the Rock Hill 46-yard line. 3rd and 7 for the Redmonds.
High formation behind Fry. Looking for the quick hitter, and he hits the back out of the backfield, dancing around. He's to the 45-yard line. And into Oak Hill territory for the first down. Fry was hit. But Jenkins out of the backfield was able to get all the way down to the 45, so that is a gain of 8 and a first down.
Gain to the Oak Hill 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Redmonds.
Ball at the Oak Hill 45-yard line. 2:40 to play. Dee Brunton is going to have to come to the sideline for an equipment repair. They definitely don't want him out of the lineup. Yep, they're going to take him out. High formation, 2:35 to play in the first half. It's a reverse, and he cuts it back up inside, and he's going to be brought down at about the 38-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Blakeman on the stop. Seth Hughes on the stop for Oak Hill, along with Blakeman.
Gain of 7 on the play.
2nd down 3.
38-yard line. 2nd and 3.
Clock moving at 2:05 as the Redmen break the huddle. Drew Fry coming to your side, I formation. Under 2 minutes to play. Brooks Fry rolling right to throw, looking downfield, got his receiver at Henderson out of the backfield. He breaks the tackle and he's on his way. Brought down finally at the 25. Down to the 15. First down and 10 Rock Hill with 1:45 to play in the first half.
Gain to the Oak Hill 15-yard line. First down, Rock Hill. Timeout, Oak Hill.
.141 to play in the half as Rock Hill comes to line 1st and 10 at the 15. Lined up in the I. Henderson goes to the slot to the left. Whistle, flags fly. We may have had movement by Rock Hill.
Flags before the play. Rock Hill
Penalty Rock Hill, only their second. Only their second of the ball game.
Back to the 20-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Redmonds.
Okay, Rock Hill has no more timeouts left, so that could work in the Oaks' advantage with 1:38 to play. Line of scrimmage the 20. Fry. Give to Jenkins. Outside and inside the 20. He's going to be dropped at the 16, maybe the 17. Gain of 3. Blakeman on the stop. It's going to be 2nd down and 11.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 11 for the Redmonds.
1:15 on a moving clock as they have twin receivers over here to the near side. I formation. Henderson goes to the slot to the left. Quarterback back to throw. Looking into the end zone. Long pass down there. Receiver open. Incomplete. At the back of the end zone. It would have been incomplete anyway. So it will be 3rd down and 11. But the receiver was open.
Yes, sir, he was, but he got behind the Oaks cornerback. What Rock Hill did was they run a deep out by the outside guy. A deep flag out the inside guy. He got behind the defensive back, back there.
1:02 left. Clock stopped on the incompletion. Receivers wide left and right. Fry, quick count. Give to Jenkins. And that's the draw play. Jenkins is all the way down inside the 5, down to about the 2.
Tackle by Seth Hughes. Came to the Oakdale 2-yard line. First and goal for the Redmen.
First down, Rock Hill. Less than a minute to play. Redmond with full tee, and we're going to get a penalty flag, but is it against Oak Hill or Rock Hill? We'll have to wait and see. Movement on both sides of the ball. Illegal procedure, Rock Hill. That helps. That'll move it from the 5, or the 3 out to the, or the 1 out to the 6.
Rockville penalty, illegal procedure, moves the ball back to the Oakdale 7-yard line.
Make it the 7.
First and goal for the Redmen.
They break the huddle. I formation. Fry. Takes the snap. Pitch comes back to Jenkins. Cuts it up inside, then outside. And he's going to be dragged down short of the first of the goal line as he gets inside the 5 to the 3. There's only 20 seconds left in the first half. Rock Hill trying to hurry and get a play called. 14 seconds. They break the huddle. Fry. And he throws the ball down with 3.1 seconds left. 8.1.
Third and goal for the Redmen. Ball at the Oakdale 3-yard line.
Oaks need to stop him on this play to go into the locker room trailing only by 1 touchdown. They've got to get it in. No timeouts, 8 seconds. Fry in front of split backs, takes the snap, rolling the throw into the end zone, receiver out there, and touchdown Rock Hill. With only 2.5 seconds left in the half, T.J. Howard on the reception. Henderson will try the 1-point conversion to stretch it to a 21-6 lead.
Jason Henderson to attempt the extra point.
Good snap. No rush. Kick is no good. So with 2.6 seconds.
6 seconds remaining in the first half. Rock Hill 20.
Rock Hill 20, Oak Hill 6. Redmond kickoff coming up.
Scoring number 21, Aaron Dunn, number 34, Jason Pollard, number 25.
Henderson to kick for Rock Hill. Low kick that is going to go out of bounds. And Oak Hill will probably get, they'll either make them re-kick it or we'll get it out at the 35 for 1 play. Oaks are going to take it out of bounds, take 1 play. They get the ball to start the second half. Let's see what the Oaks elect to do. They're going to take it at the 35. First down and 10 with 2.6 seconds left.
Rock Hill penalty, illegal procedure. The Oaks take over the first and 10, throws 35-yard line.
I would say that Balgus will take the snap, go down on 1 knee. The Oaks get the ball to start the second half. Warner wide right, Dunn wide left. Rock Hill in the prevent defense.
Flag before the play.
Flags down.
Oak Hill penalty, equipment violation.
Equipment violation on the Oaks. I think that'll mark off about 10 yards. Might be a 15-yarder. No, just a 5. Bogus takes the ball down on one knee. That's the end of the half. The score, Rock Hill 20, Oak Hill 6. Third quarter action in a few minutes. Enjoy the band. Team 20, middle of the field, 25, and down there at about the 26 or 27. The Oaks have made some, Henderson, the kicker, made the stop. Oaks have made some adjustments offensively and defensively. Starting the second half, it's going to be Brunton in at fullback, and Jason Potter, the sophomore, will be the tailback. Receivers wide to the left and to the right. I formation. It's a pitch back here to Jason Potter, following the blockers, and spilled for a loss back at the 25-yard line, a loss of a couple. Make that 3. It's going to be 2nd and 13.
Loss of 3 on the play to the Oak Hill 25-yard line. 2nd and 13 for the Oaks.
Have to get out to the 38 to pick up the first down. I formation again. Oaks need a big play. Bogus to pass, and it is incomplete. Pass was intended for Jason Dunn, and it's going to be 3rd down and 13.
Ball will remain at the Oak Hill 25-yard line. 3rd and 13 for the Oaks.
3rd down, 13. Clock stopped on the incompletion with 11:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. Oaks trail by 2 touchdowns and 2 PATs. Break the huddle, Warner. Out here, slot left is Brunton. Back is Bogus. Screen pass. And getting away is done down the sidelines, but he's not going to pick up. No, he's still on his feet. He's got the first down. Oh, my, he broke a tackle. And he picks up the first down all the way out to the 40. So he goes for a 15-yard gain. And that was all Jason Dunn.
Buzzy out right there was a super effort out of Jason. But the Oaks went everybody to the right for a tight end screen back to the left. Jason had Josh Rice down the who got a few blocks. Jason made most of that on his own. Buzzy out right there could be the spark that gets the Oaks going in the second half.
High formation, 1st and 10 at the 40. Bogus, give off in there to Potter, maybe a yard.
Potter, the ball carrier.
2nd down, 9. Ball at the 41.
Tackled by Jason Kidd.
Warner brings the play in. Kidd on that last stop for Rock Hill.
41-yard line, 2nd and 9 for the Oaks.
Out of the huddle, Dunn will split wide left, far side. Aaron Dunn's tight to the near side, I formation. Slot left is Warner. D in at full, gives, nope, it's the option or the pass attempt. It's Bogus looking downfield. Pumps, fires, he's got Bogus, or rather Brunton, and Brunton is out of bounds in Rock Hill territory at the 48, a gain of 12. Nice choice there by Bogus. Nice play as he waited until the last second. Could have run the ball himself, but he found Brunton.
Buddy Dusty did a super job decoying the defense. He ran a ball within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage. Stopped before that and hit D out in the flats for another good play for the Oaks.
Ball at the Rock Hill 48. Exactly 10 minutes to play. I formation. Bogus turns. Give to D. D to the 40. D to the 35-yard line as he's upended, but a nice run by D. Brunton, a gain of 12. First down and 10 Oaks at the Rock Hill 35. Clock moving. Oaks out of the huddle. Orander goes wide left, far side. Here is Aaron Dunn on this side. I formation, D at full. Jason Potter dots the I. Bogus takes a snap, give to D. D inside the 35 to the 33, a gain of about 2.5. We'll give him 3, call it 2nd and 7.
Tackled by Andy.
Gain of 3. Brunton in at fullback now.
Gain of 2 on the play. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball line to the 32-yard line.
I formation. Slot right. 2nd, 7. D. Bogus on the option, drop for a loss.
That's the Bogus, the ball carrier.
Back inside at the
Tackled by Jason Jenkins.
20 at the 35-yard line at the 36. It's going to drop it back and make it 3rd and 10.
Also 3 on the play, back to the 35, Rock Hill 35-yard line.
Oaks are in 4-down territory. Ball at the 35, just shy of the 35. Still in the eye. Bogus fakes the give. Brunton is open. Bogus hits him. Brunton bounces off a tackle. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. Needed 10, got 9.
Tackled by Drew Strong.
4th and 1.
Gain of 9 on the play. 4th and 1 for the Oaks. Ball at the Rock Hill 26-yard line.
Oaks stopped Rock Hill earlier on 4th and short. They actually had 4th and 3. Oaks have got it 4th and less than a yard, really. Have to get just shy of the 25. And a whistle and a flag down. I'll guarantee you it's not Oak Hill offside. We'll wait and see. It's against Rock Hill. First down, Oaks. Big break.
Big break for the Oaks right there. Listen to the crowd. We got a lot of momentum going right here. They just need to continue with it. Keep a good, steady drive for them. Get this ball in the end zone. Get right back in the ball game.
Line of scrimmage just shy of the 20. Orander trots in from the sidelines with the play. Could be a key offensive series for Oak Hill if they can punch it in. They break the huddle. Orander will go wide left, far side. He'll go out there with Aaron Dunn. I formation. He'll line up in the slot. 1st and 10 from the 20. Give to Potter. Potter cuts to the inside 15. Potter 10. Potter inside the 10. Potter down near the 6. It'll be 1st and goal. Nice run by the sophomore.
Bud Jackson gets a good fish run and had his head up the whole way. Made a cut off the linebacker. The wide receiver out there, Andy Orner, for a key block. Oaks still moving the ball down to 7.
15-yard, make that a 14-yard gain for Jason Potter. The Oaks offense out on the field urging the crowd to pick it up. 7:25 to go. Clock stopped as the chains were moved. Break the huddle. Potter must have been out of bounds. 1st and goal from the 6. Bogus. Potter, 5. Potter inside to 5, down to about the 3, maybe inside the 3. We'll call it the 2. A gain of 3. Make it 4. 2nd and goal.
Jason Hunter, the ball carrier. Tackled by the interior.
Yeah, we're going to give him a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd and goal from the 3.
Gain of 5 on 4 on the play to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal, Oak Hill.
D. Brunton. Yeah, they're going to line up and split back. 2nd and goal. Bogus gives it to Brunton. Brunton is wrapped up in the backfield. Somebody got him before he even got the football.
Yeah, but I believe what Rock Hill had everybody angled down inside. one of the Oak Hill linemen let a defensive lineman cut across his face, make a good play in the backfield. 3rd and 4, this is a big down for the Oaks right here.
Loss of a yard. 3rd and goal from the 4. Orander splits wide left. Aaron Dunn over here to the right. I formation this time. Option on the play. Dusty rolling, looking. Dusty will run it. Stopped at the 1. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. Fourth and goal from 1 yard out. Oak Hill coaching staff yelling for a late hit, but they didn't get the flag. 4th and goal. Bogus takes the snap, and they stop him short. Brunton got the ball and stopped short of the goal line at the 1. No gain.
Jeremy Silverbrand reports to the front gate.
Rock Hill will take over at the 1. Inside the 1, actually.
Thank you.
5.5 minutes to play in the ball in the 3rd quarter.
Their own 1 yard line, 1st and 10.
Oaks drove all the way down the field. A beautiful drive. Stopped short at the 1. Rock Hill with the full backfield. Give to the fullback. He gets back to the line of scrimmage plus 1.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
2nd down 9. Oaks send another defensive back in, bring out Mike Chapman to be defensive tackle. Gatrell on the stop.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for Rock Hill. Ball at their own 2 yard line.
4:40 to play in the 3rd quarter. Still the full tee. Quarterback gives it off in there to Jenkins this time, and he'll get out to the 6.
The ball carrier.
Third and 5. Ball just out over the 5 yard line.
Steve Blakeman.
4:17. Steve Blakeman on the stop. 4:14 and moving.
Rock Hill 5 yard line. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6 for the Rebels.
They mark it down at the 5, so it's 3rd and a long 5. Option on the other quarterback, and he's got the 1st down as he's out over the 10 to the 13.
The ball carrier. Tackled by Jason Dunn.
8 yard gain. Jason Dunn on the stop.
On the play to the 12 yard line. 1st down to Rock Hill.
Ball at the Rock Hill 13. The Oaks need a turnover. The one thing the Oaks have done on that last drive, they proved offensively they could drive it on the Red Men. Now they've got to get a defensive stop. Still the full tee, both ends tight. Brooks Fry turns, and the fullback Henderson, I think, gets out from the 13 to about the 18. Gain of 5.
Jason Henderson, the ball carrier. Tackled by Jimmy Williams.
2nd down and 5.
Gain of 6 on the play to the 18 yard line.
Actually, short 5.
2nd and 4 for Rock Hill.
And the officials get an official timeout.
On the field.
Eli Gatrell coming to the sidelines with some kind of an equipment problem. .3:15 to play in the 3rd quarter. And Rock Hill calls a timeout. We'll be right back. Rock Hill with the football. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. They own a 14-point lead, 20-6. They have it 2nd down and 4 at the 18. And we got a mix-up in the backfield, and Rock Hill is going to be dropped back at about the 16-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down. There was a collision in the backfield, and the ball popped loose, but Rock Hill got on it. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Full tee. Quarterback. Tailback got it. He got the first down. It's going to be close, depending on the mark. Oaks needed a stop.
Scott Billy, the ball carrier.
Looks close.
Time out for a measurement.
They'll measure.
We would like to remind everyone that next week the Oaks travel to Wellston to take
Jimmy's
on
got the
Village
glasses on it.
It has been suggested that you take a cushion for your seat.
Fourth down. Fourth down. Do you go for it? Yeah, they're going to send in the punting unit.
It is short of a first down by inches. Fourth down for the Redmen.
What the Oaks need to do, and I think they're going to be talking about in the huddle, don't jump offside. 4th and inches. First punt of the ball game for Rock Hill. Ball at the 22-yard line. Good snap. No rush. High kick. It's going to land at the 50. Take a Rock Hill roll. And we'll wait for the mark. Line of scrimmage was the 22. 38-yard punt. Oak Hill ball.
Will be at the Athens Invitational on September the 16th. It will be at Valley September the 19th. And at Bickford on September the 21st. The junior high volleyball team will be home to Jackson on September the 18th and home to Wellston on September the 21st.
Oaks have it on their own 40-yard line with 2:12 to play in the third quarter. Bogus give off to Potter. Potter will get maybe a half a yard.
Potter, the ball carrier.
Trying the middle of the Rock Hill line and got virtually nothing. Call it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. 2nd and a long 9.
Gain of 1 on the play to the Oak Hill 40-yard line.
Minute and 50 to go. Got Aaron Dunn out here to the right along with Scott Gillen. Slot right is Potter. Spot pass to Scott Gillen. Scott Gillen to the 45. Scott Gillen near midfield and close to a first down, but about a yard shy. Gain of 9.
Tackle by Drew Fry. Gain to the Oak Hill 49-yard line. 3rd
down and 1. Under 2 minutes to play, minute and 20. Line of scrimmage to 49. They got to get to midfield. Fullback, single setback is Brunton. Give to Brunton. First down as he gets inside to the 48. A gain of 3.
Tackle by Jason Jenkins.
1 minute to play in the 101 actually, but as soon as it changed, that will go under a minute.
47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Oaks.
Got it at the 47. Give D a 4-yard gain. They've shut D down tonight. He's only got about 25, maybe 30 yards at most. 13 of those came on one play, the lone touchdown for Oak Hill. I formation. Bogus turns on the reverse, and a loss of 7. Somebody missed their block big time.
But what happened was the defensive end for Rock Hill took an outside rush from Jason Dunn. Jason's job there is no side, and he just couldn't get outside of him.
Drops it back to the Oak Hill 46-yard line where it's going to be 2nd and about 16. Make that 15. 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Bogus dropped the snap from center, but has it back, looking downfield, got Potter, and it's going to be incomplete. It'll be 4th down. That was Aaron Dunn, rather. 3rd down. 3rd down and 15. Call it 16. Orander trotted in from the sideline. This will be the last play of the third quarter with only 4.6 seconds left. I formation behind Bogus. Takes the snap, fakes draw, looking downfield. Pass over here to, I guess that's Brunton down the sideline. 35-30, 25-20, 15, but we got a flag down on this side. What do you think?
The official who threw it, where he threw it from, I'm afraid this will be holding on the Oaks.
Tackled by Brooks Fry.
Holding on Oak Hill. Brooks Fry made the tackle. Holding Oaks. That'll move him back 10. So that's going to wipe out that play. So we'll start the fourth quarter. 3rd down and about 25 yards to go for the first down.
3rd and 27 for the Oaks. That is it.
Okay, we'll start the final 12 minutes of football. Oak Hill down by 14, 3rd down and 25. They've got it just outside their 35-yard line. Receivers wide to the left and to the right. Balgus takes the snap, fakes the draw. No, it is the draw to Brunton, and Brunton's going to be dropped for a loss. From the 35-yard line back to the 34-33.
The ball carrier. Tackled by Brian Brent. And Jason Kidd.
Kidd and Priest on the Prince on the stop for Rock Hill, 4th and 29.
34-yard line.
Rock Hill probably come after this one. Nice spiraling kick. It's going to land at the 40, take an Oak Hill roll, and to the 35-yard line. That's where the Rock Hill Redmen will set up shop.
Down at the Rock Hill 35
First down and 10.
Where they take over 1st and 10.
Rock Hill has the ball 1st down and 10 at their 35 with 11:10 to play. Last year, Oak Hill had a 10-point lead with 10 minutes to go in a game at Rock Hill and got beat. And we've got Jenkins down, a gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
Tackled by Dean Brunton and Jason Dunn.
Brunton and Dunn on the stop for Oak Hill. Oaks need a stop here, and we need some big plays on offense.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Redmen.
2nd down. Well, they marked him down. Had his knee hit down after only a yard gain. I formation again. Brooks Fry takes the snap, gives to Jenkins again to the outside, got a block, goes around the corner, has a 1st down to the 50-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 14.
Dusty Balgus and Aaron Dunn on the tackle.
Balgus and Dunn on the stop. They've got it at midfield. 10.5 minutes to play. Oaks haven't beaten Rock Hill in 5 years, and unless matters change, it'll be 6. The only team regularly on the Oak Hill schedule that Scott Bartholomew as the head coach has not beaten. I formation. Brooks Fry gives to Jenkins. Get a couple.
Jenkins the ball carrier. Jimmy Williams.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Williams on the stop. 2nd and long 7. 9:50 to play.
Gain of 3 to the 47-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the Redmen.
Split backs this time behind Fry. Takes the snap, give to big fullback, and he's going to get to the 45, just inside the 45 to 44. It's going to be a gain of 4.
Mike Chapman on the tackle for the Oaks.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Have to get to the 40-yard line. It's just inside the 45 at the 44. They're in 4-down territory with 9:10 to play in a game, leading by 14. Split backs behind Brooks Fry. Long count, back to pass. Spot pass out there. Receiver's got it. Cuts inside, then back outside. Has the 1st down as he's inside the 35-yard line at about the 33. 10-yard pass play. First down 10, Rock Hill at the Oak Hill 33-yard line.
Into the 33-yard line, first and 10 for the Redmen.
Receivers wide left and right. Split backs behind Brooks Fry. Brooks Fry gives to Henderson, the big fullback, and he'll get to the 30.
Jason Henderson, the ball
Just shy of the 30, but enough for a 4-yard gain and 2nd and 6.
tackled by Mike Chapman.
Now they're going to mark it right at the
3
30.
on the play, 2nd and 7 for the Redmen. Ball at the Oak Hill 30-yard line.
Have to get to the 23-yard line. And Rock Hill's going to signal for a timeout with 8:29 to play and drive. Okay, the Rock Hill Redmen come out. They have it 2nd down and 7 from the 30. They got to get inside the 25 to the 23 to pick it up. I formation. And it's a reverse. Out here to the right, got some blocking, looking, cuts back, and driven down at the 25. Drew Fry on the carry, gains 4 rather.
Jimmy Williams on the play, 2nd and 2. 3rd and 2 at the Oak Hill 25-yard line.
.745 and moving, full T. Give to the big fullback. He's got the first down and more. He's still on his feet and down to the 15.
Tackled by D. Brunt.
Gain of 10.
Gain to the 16-yard line.
Well, they mark his knee down at the 16, give him a 9-yard gain. 7:35 to play. 1st and 10, Rock Hill at the Oak Hill 16-yard line. Turn, give to the big fullback. And a flag is down as he gets to the 12.
By Steve Blakely and Jimmy Williams, flag on the play.
Holding against Rock Hill.
Rock Hill
That'll cost them 10.
Cody.
It'll be 1st down and 20. Let's see, maybe more if they mark it from the spot of the foul. Nope, 1st and 20. Line of scrimmage to 26. They got to get to the 6 for the first down.
Back to the Oak Hill 26-yard line. 1st and 20 for the Redmen.
And Rock Hill has to waste another timeout as they didn't have enough people out on the field. I think that's their last one, isn't it? Jim don't know. If he don't know, nobody knows. We'll be back. Okay, that's Rock Hill's 3rd timeout of the 2nd half. I think they're out of timeouts. They've got the ball at the 26-yard line. They've got to go to the 6 to pick up the first down. It's 1st and 20. Thing is, they can eat a lot of time off the clock. Whistles, flags down. Let's see. Might move them back 5 more.
Rock Hill penalty, equipment violation.
That'll cost them 5. Both teams have been called with an equipment violation tonight. That moves it back to the 31. It is 1st and 25.
1st and 25 for the Redmen.
Quarterback Brooks Fry trots over to the sidelines. We'll go under 7 minutes remaining in a football game here in about 5 seconds. Split end is out here to the right. Left end, both ends are tight. Split backs. Fry drops straight back to pass, looking downfield for the fade, and it is out of bounds, caught out of bounds. Incomplete. Good play by the Oak Hill defensive back, running him to the sidelines to where he had nowhere to go but out of bounds. No way he could have caught that.
Yeah, but those put Jason Slaughter in a corner for that play, and he's up playing bump and run. Definitely the fastest kid on the Oaks team. He just turned and run with him and Jackson had real good coverage on the kid.
2nd down and 25. Clock stopped, though. The Oaks got a big break on that. Reisner checks back into the Oak Hill huddle. And I think that is, well, give to the tailback Jenkins. He gets inside the 25 to the 24. That's going to be a gain of 7.
Jenkins, the ball carrier, batted by Jason Dunn and Jason Hunter.
3rd down and 18. Got to get to the 6. He is at the 24. 6 minutes to play. Actually, 6.5.
3rd and 18 for the Redmond.
Eli Gator back in the lineup. High formation this time with twin receivers over here to the near side. Back to pass, and he's down. He falls down at the 30. Falls down at the 30. It's going to be 4th down and 24.
Ball placed at the 31-yard line. 4th and 25 for the Redmond.
Well, they mark it down to 29, so it's actually a loss of 7, a 31 rather. They have to get to the 6, so it's back to 4th and 25. Or should I say 4th and back to 25. Twin receivers out to the far side. I formation. Give to the fullback, and he's tripped up nicely there by, I think that's Jimmy Williams. And it's going to be Oak Hill ball at the 24 as he picks up 6.
Gain of 6 to the Oak Hill 25-yard line, but the Oaks take over on down.
Oaks have it at their 25 with 5 minutes to play in the game. Down by 14. Brunton, slot right. Williams, single, or that's Potter rather. And Rock Hill with only 10 men, and that's timeout, and I don't think they have a timeout. That's their 4th one. That might cost them a penalty. Maybe you get 4.5.
No timeout.
They didn't have any timeouts, but it gave them time to get their player on the field. Bogus back to pass. Looking, in trouble. Steps between 2 defenders, still on his feet. Bogus to the 30, Bogus to the 35, and down to the 37-38, a 1st down. Nice play by Bogus as he stepped between 2 red men who had him almost sandwiched.
Yes, he did, Buzz. He basically just stepped underneath them 2 big boys, made a good scramble. Got some positive yards for the Oaks. Good play by Dusty.
13-yard gain. 1st down, Oak Hill. And Coach Bartholomew is going out on the field and going to get a reading on why they were able to delay enough to get that 11th man on the field after they had no timeouts left. So we'll talk with Bart after the ball game's over and see exactly what happened. Okay, Oak Hill has it at the their 38-yard line, 1st down and 10 after the Bogus 13-yard run. Single set back behind Dusty. Drops back to pass, rolling to his right, looking, has open field in front of him, decides to take it, 40, Bogus to the 44, and down after a gain of about 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Oaks going with the no-huddle offense, 4 minutes and 12 seconds to play in a game.
Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5 for the Oaks.
Bogus rolling to his left this time, looking downfield. Got a receiver open and caught at the 49-yard line. That is a completion to Aaron Dunn. About a 9-yard pass completion.
Into the Rock Hill 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Oaks.
1st down Oaks, again with the quick offense. Bogus rolling right this time. Has room to run, looking, now reverses field, cuts it up. Still to the outside. Bogus is going to be close to 1st down yardage. He's going to be a couple of yards shy. It's got to be 2nd down.
Tackled by Scott Billy.
2nd down and 3. Bogus gains 7.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 for the Oaks. Flag before the play.
Oaks moved early. Penalty on them. Instead of 2nd and 3, it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Penalties are legal procedures. Rock Hill penalties are legal.
Okay, offsetting penalties.
2nd and 3 for the Oaks.
Still 2nd down 3. Oaks will go to the huddle this time. And they wind the clock. 3:22 and moving. Out of the huddle. Orander goes wide right. Dunn over here to the left. I formation behind D. Or rather, Bogus. Brunton at full. And Bogus fumbled a snap from center. That hurts. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Covered by Dusty Bogus. Lost the run on the play. 3rd and 4 for the Oaks.
Bogus rolling and looking. Pumping. Gets away from one man. Fires downfield to an open receiver. Let's see. It's incomplete. Should have run that one.
Yeah, Buzz, I believe Dusty probably could have got first down for the Oaks, got out of bounds, stopped the clock. Now it's 4th and 4 with definitely. I think Buzz, the Oaks need definitely to pick up the first down on this player. It's getting pretty serious.
3 minutes and make that 2 minutes and 46 seconds to play in the ball game. Oaks down by 14. Neither team has scored in the second half. Both defenses playing well. And Rock Hill on their way to a 3-0 start after starting 3-0 last year. They lost, or 4-0. They lost their last 6 games. Fake to Brunton. Bogus is going to fire downfield. Caught by Dunn. Dunn on the way. Down to the 20, 25, 15, 10. 5 touchdown, Oak Hill. No flag. No flags on the play as the Oaks score with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the football game, and we're still alive.
But this extra point right here, whatever it may be, the 1 or the 2, this is very, very critical right here. I'd like to see the Oaks get a 2-point conversion and cut it to 6, and that would make the next one. It's still important, but you wouldn't have to get it just to tie the ball game.
Let's see what the Oaks elect to do. They line up in that odd formation. And it's the option. Bogus, pitch out here. And cutting back is done, and I don't think he made it in. He didn't. So it's 22-12. The Oaks are going to need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. As Bogus finds Dunn open for the touchdown, but we'll have to wait and see if it's enough, as we're looking for an onside kick. Rock Hill out of timeouts. Oak Hill still has at least 2 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. We'll be back. Let's see what the Oaks elect to do now, is they're going to line up with 9 players over here on this side. Going to try the onside kicks. You got to go 10 yards. We get the whistle. And a penalty. And Rock Hill is going to get the ball at the 40. They didn't even.
At the 41-yard line.
Ball rolled what, 5-6 yards?
Yeah, I don't believe it went quite 5 or 6, Buzz. I believe it made it about 2.
Rock Hill's going to have it first down at their 40, at the Oak Hill 40. Two minutes and 35 seconds to play in a game. Oaks are going to hope for a stop.
Rock Hill takes over at the Oak Hill 41-yard line.
Now they're going to take it at the 41, first down and 10. See what the Red Men elect to do. 2.5 minutes to play. Oaks have 2 timeouts. Rock Hill has none. Full T backfield. Fry takes a snap, give to Henderson. He'll get about 3.
Henderson the ball.
It'll be 2nd and 7.
Tackled by Eli Gabriel. Timeout, Oak Hill.
2:15 to play.
gain of 4 on the play to the Oakdale 37-yard line. 2nd and 6 for the Redmen.
Rock Hill's 2nd down and 6 with 2:16 to play in the football game. They have to get it to the 31. They've got it at the 37. Oaks can stop the clock one more time with a timeout. Full tee, both ends tight. Oaks need a bobble. Fullback Henderson. He's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2.
Led by Jimmy Williams, Dee Brunton, and Mike Blakeman.
It's going to be 3rd and 3. It's at the 34-yard line. They got to get fullback. He's got the first down. Now the Oaks have got to strip the ball.
I'm not so sure he's got it. He's going to be awful close. Even if he doesn't get it, we still need a big strip. Sometimes we turn over any way we can get it right here.
Let's see if they're going to measure. Clock is stopped at 1:38.
Official timeout. Ball placed at the Oakdale 41-yard line. Timeout for a lead.
First down, Rock Hill. The Oaks have got to strip the ball. He got just what he needed, and the Oaks are going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Oak Hill.
And I think that's what Bart's going to come right on the field and say. You got to strip the football, boys.
Yeah, Buzz, that's our last one. It doesn't matter if we use it now or after the next running play. There's no doubt what we need to do. Try to